welcome back to Diamond Painting with Megan. So today I have a huge video for you. I've got 3 diamond art clubs, and then I've also got 2 other ones that popped in without any notifications. So let's start with those because they're more on the smaller side. I have a new setup for my camera, so I am trying this out. So we'll see, guys. I don't know. We'll see. This is really bright because the sun is glaring in through the curtains. There we go. And I have a glare from my light, which we'll see how that works. But all right, so these 2, they were ordered June 16th from QLUO.shop. They were in the $2.99 group, so I paid $2.99 for each of these. So that group, they are 20 by 30s. They are both 16 colors. So I have not opened them yet. I opened them out of their mail package. There was a big black envelope, and then there was a bag, and then there was another little black bag inside of it. So let's start with this one. I know that this one has been seen by a few people, but I thought it was really cute. And for $2.99, and I don't know how it's going to show up in the small size, they do have a bigger size available for $4.99. This one is a 20 by 30, and that other one I do believe is a 30 by 40. So you get a little bit better detail out of it. But they call this one Fox. He's like a little fox, and I will put a picture right here. So, oh, he's cute. I gotta remember, you guys are upside down. I still gotta figure out this camera thing. So, ooh, very good sticky. Sticks to my fingers. So we're going to straighten this guy out real quick. We just got back from the coast. I worked 3 weeks straight. If you watched my other videos, I talked about that a little bit. 3 weeks straight, mandatory overtime for the last 2 weekends. So this weekend I said we are getting away. Told my husband to take the day off. We're going to the coast. So we just got back, and everybody is tired because we forgot important stuff for babies. So we're all tired, kind of grumpy, and children are driving me nuts. So I am going to have to hold this. Actually, I could just bring my camera down. But here is the bigger view. Let me bring it down. I don't have a zoom on here, so I'm using what I bought. But this will at least bring it a little bit closer here. I did put tape on my table, so I kind of know where to keep the camera. So there's him. He actually looks really cute in the picture. I'm sorry for the glare, guys. There we go. He's so cute. He's wrapped up in Christmas lights. He's adorable. And it actually, for being a 20 by 30 and being how small it is, it's actually pretty clear. So here is the drill fill. They're actually very clear symbols. I'm very impressed. The sticky's really good. The canvas is, about the same as any other standard canvas that you would order from those kind of offsites. And in this comes with a very standard kit. So you get your drill pen, you get your tray, and you get a square of wax. So the drills do not have DMC numbers on them, which means that I don't keep ones that aren't labeled at the moment. I don't want to have to go through and code them all. So the ones that don't have DMC numbers, I'm not even keeping. So when I finish it, I'll just throw out whatever's left. There are 16 colors. There is a lot of number 2, which is black. But yeah, we'll just go through the colors real quick. This is terrible lighting. I apologize. Let me see if I can turn on my big light. I don't know if that will help at all, but oh, I did actually. All right. So it's like a burgundy, nice big bag full of black, some tan, some brown, another type of tan, kind of like a red, purpley color, more browns, tans, browns. That one looks like a really dark blue. It's like a purpley color cans. They do have numbers printed on their package that match what the canvas says. So I don't know if you can see what's printed on there, but it does match the canvas. So there is some more tans and like another like purpley brown, more brown, and then some yellow. Yeah, that one should turn out pretty cute. My 8-year-old and my husband are getting ready to cook 4th of July dinner. So happy 4th of July, everybody. Hope you stay safe, enjoy your fireworks. It's gonna be an interesting one this year, being that there's no fireworks shows, at least I know for us. And then you can probably hear the baby in the background. She's all sorts full of words. All right, so this one is Maria, and I will show you the picture here. She also is a 20 by 30. So again, $2.99. We don't know of her being any bigger. Same kit. So pen, simple little boat, and wax. Don't mind my people talking about cheese. Again, I'm going to straighten this out a little bit. So I originally bought this for a coworker, and she actually doesn't work with me anymore, and she moved back to Alaska last week. So this is just going to be a cute one that I will do for one of my kids. Who knows, maybe they'll like the Aristocats. So there she is, little Miss Maria. Again, for a 20 by 30, she's very clear. So I'm really kind of impressed with the picture quality of that little, very sticky. So good stick. And again, the drill fill is very clear and easy to read. It's in the silverware drawer. So again, she's got 16 colors. They're going to be a little bit more vibrant than the last. See if I can find where this opens. That is my 2-year-old making all that noise in the background. I want to throw those out. And again, this has the code for the canvas. So FD123 or 132 is on the drills as well. So this one's got some burgundies, grays, lots of grays, really like tan, purple, pink. That looks like a dark blue, more pink and greens, pinks. Ooh, that's like a really pretty light mint color. And then another purple. So a lot more vibrant. Not very many greens. So, oh, wait a minute. This does have the DMC codes on it. It's on the canvas. The Fox does as well. So I will be able to keep these in my stash. They just don't have them printed on the bags, but they are on the canvas. All right, so I'm gonna clean these up real quick, and I will be right back to show you the 3 diamond art clips that I've got. All right, I'm back. So the first Diamond Art Club that I've got is a smaller one. I went back and forth on this one. I've looked at it several times, and I finally decided, you know what, it's really pretty, and I want it, and my 8-year-old is in love with it. So I figured, hey, what the heck, let's do it.
I love that.
So this one, find it in my book here. So this one is by FullEmptyShutterstock.com from Diamond Art Club. It is called Rainbow Flower Petals. And while I tell you about it, start opening it. It is a 32 centimeter by 48 centimeter. It is a full square with 39 colors and 4 AD colors. So I'm excited to find out which colors there are. It was $29.99. And I ordered it on June 25th, and they delivered it on July 2nd. Do you want some juice? Juice. She's got a clean cup right there by the sink. Okay, so that, you know, got delivered rather quickly. This came in a pack of 3 with one other one that I've got to actually show you. And then I also ordered Beautiful Eye, but I gave that to a friend because she's been wanting to try the diamond painting, and so I figured that that would be a really good one for her to start because it was on the smaller side, and she lives in a tiny apartment, so I figured that that would be the better one for her. Anyway, I'm rambling. So here is a picture of this one.
I had your cigarettes. I took it from my dog.
All right, so this is a square, so it does have the square. The square is not holographic like all of the other ones that I've gotten are. So I think this is the older style. So this is not actually a symbol of what the drills are. This is just how they used to look. So this is an older picture. The box is in good shape. If you've seen some of my other ones have been kind of on the crushed side. So this one's a little bit squished kind of on the top, but it's nothing terrible. It's not going to do anything to the stuff inside of it. So let's go ahead and open this up. There it is. All right, so we'll go over the toolkit real quick. So because it is a square kit, square kits are a little bit different than round kits. The only difference is they have a pair of tweezers like these. They are very sharp, very pointy. So if you are not using them, I recommend to put the little cover on top of them to make sure that nobody gets hurt. I have these things everywhere. So, but there is what they call their magic applicator, so their blue drill pin. They do come with a clear project tray. There is a grippy that is running away. There is some baggies. The tweezers that I was just telling you about. Have an engraving on them. These feel really cheesy compared to these other ones. And the cap just fell off. And they come with 2 heart-shaped wax and a multi-placer, which is another 3-placer. So I have tons of these. They will every now and then throw in a 6-placer, but I have yet to see one. So maybe someday. Maybe one of these other ones will have it. That'd be nice. I also have a whole bunch more coming in within the next few days, so you will see me again before, who knows when. I've got at least one coming in on the 6th, one coming in on the 7th, and a couple of them coming in on the 10th. So this did come with the mini sticker, which I really like. I like to tape those onto my project boxes. And then it comes with the big sticker that has the coating on the side. These are great because I just stick them onto my containers and I don't have to write anything or anything like that. They are hard to get off. They do not peel off easily. They are just paper sticker. So these ones, I've been cutting them out and then I just tape them onto my containers instead of actually sticking them onto my containers because they're a pain to get off. But these, I'll put it on to my containers and then I'll just add those for my leftovers and my collection. So I don't have to worry about taking those off unless I have multiples. Glue Gun is a great tool or great thing to get the sticky off, and it also takes permanent marker off of the containers as well. All right, so Diamond Art Club's canvases are tarpaulin. They are very soft and they have a little bit of sparkle in them. The sparkle helps actually bring out the colors, so the colors are very bright and vivid, which are great if you're using rounds, since the rounds show color underneath them. And look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh my goodness. Turn it around. This did come with parchment paper. So, it's not quite big enough, but that's okay. It's very narrow. That's okay though. But look at how bright and gorgeous that is. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. So this one, again, is 39 colors, and there is 4 ABs in this. So I'm really excited for that. So it looks like our AB colors are number 1, number 2, number 3, and an X. So you know they are ABs if they are less than 150. So we have 133, 134, 135, and 138. So an orange, a green, a yellow, and a blue. So we've got some 2s all along here. We've got some 3s all along here also. There's some 3s here, some more 2s, some more 3s. Let's see, there's some 1s all sorts of in here. So it's like a dark orange. There's more 1s in here. There is going to be ABs all over this. There's X's, which are the blue, all up here. So it's this very light blue outline. And then here as well. Let me see if I can bring it in a little bit more. This is a terrible setup, but that's okay. We will make it work, you guys. Make it work. That is as close as I can bring y'all. There we go. Okay. So, let's see if I can straighten it a little bit. All right, so yes, the light blue right here is ABs, and then any of like these lighter green and almost the yellow green are going to be ABs as well. So we've got 2s there and 2s there. So ABs are going to be a lot up here, and then there's a lot of orange down in this side, and there's some orange down on this side as well. So there's going to be ABs all throughout the bright part of this. I'm excited. I think this is going to hang up. I don't know where I'm going to hang this up, but it's definitely going to get hung up. I'm waiting for it. Where should I hang it up, Cassie?
In my room.
That's what I was waiting for.
How many birds in there?
I don't think you have any wall space left, Cassie. So Diamond Art Club is poured glue, so you'll never have to worry about puckers or rivers. The worst it's going to have is indentations from plastic. But other than that, and it'll always have really good stick. Unless you touch it too many times. I had my very first one that I ever did was Lady Liberty. And I had one spot that no matter what I did and how much I tried not to, I kept putting my arm onto one spot, and it got to where to my fingertip it wasn't sticky. But the nice thing is with poured glue, it is thicker. So I was able to just kind of push the drill into the glue and it did stick. But I seal most of my stuff if I need to. My 2-year-old keeps yelling no. Caitlin.
No, she's saying my room.
Oh, you want it in your room?
No. She already had one.
Anyway, that will be a decision for later on. All right, so let's go ahead and look at these drills. Also on the schematic, there is their thumbnail, and it does give all of the information, the name, the size, so 48 by 32 centimeters. And then on the bottom here, there is their social media information for Facebook and Instagram. They say, you know, hey, if you're proud of what you made, please share it with us, and then, you know, tag us. They also give you a coupon code, anywhere from 10 to 15% off. This one does have 15% off. And they've got their limited warranty information. So if you run out of diamonds, or if you drop them on the floor and spill them all over the place and think, oh crap, they will replace them. All you got to do is send a picture of the mess or of the missing diamonds, and give them the codes and all of that, and they will send out diamonds to you. They are really good with their warranties. In the packing box, there will also be a receipt. There's a packing slip in there, and on the bottom of the packing slip, there is a coupon code that I use most of the time when I order. It is a 15% off coupon code. And then in there is a step-by-step instruction kit. So if you've never done it, they can explain to you how to do it. And there's another 10% off code. So no matter what you do, you're gonna have a discount code that is somewhere. And with those, you can use them over and over again. They don't have limits on them. All right, let's take out these drills, shall we? These are so colorful and so bright. So on the packages, they do put the name of the painting. So rainbow flower petals, and then the SKU number. So like I hang up my canvases, and I've got, right now I'm using my Easy Win box, but I've got more things to hang up that are gonna store my drills. So that way I can keep my canvases hung and keep my drills separate, but I know which painting they go to. So that's really nice. Squares, I am still learning squares. Squares have given me challenge, and I like it. I am working on one right now that I got from AliExpress. I actually ordered 2 from AliExpress, and I can show you one real quick. The other one's hanging up. But I ordered this little guy. He's really cute. My little one likes owls. But it is a square, and being that it's small, it is a 20 by 20. But being that it's small, I'm getting a little bit better with the squares and lining them up. I'm also working on Dahlia right now, and she's proving a challenge to me. So I've been trying to order more squares so I can practice with my squares. All right, so let's look at the drills. So Diamond Art Club is all DMC codes. So you are able to keep them and hang on to them and match them up with other kits once you are done. I still have to get a separate storage system for my squares, because I have a storage system for my rounds, but not my squares. All right, let's look at these. And I don't do inventory on Diamond Art Club because of their warranties and their guarantee. So I don't need to. If I'm missing anything, I just email them. All right, so blue, yellow. These are big bags, so these are, but this is so colorful. The colors are just, the colors are gorgeous. More yellows. Oh, there's one of our ABs. So if you can see it, it's got a little bit of extra sparkle and shine. So that's going to be our orange AB. AB, if you don't know, stands for Aurora Borealis. So they are, it's a special coating put on them that is meant to simulate the northern lights. It's a really pretty pink. Look at how much those sparkle. Look at those sparkle. Red, more pinks, purples. That looks like a brown right there. Pinks, dark blue. I love that color. It's like a watermelon pink. Purples, greens, pinky orange colors. Oh, there's another AB. There's our AB green. And we got black, a little bit of black, which is good because black irritates me. There's our like lime AB. Dark greens, more greens. 939 is a really pretty dark blue. It's like a minty green. Oh, there's our blue ABs. I'm excited for the sparkle in this one. More blues, and it's like a burgundy and a red. All right, so I'm going to get this one cleaned up and I will be right back with the next one. All right, we are back with our second Diamond Art Club. It is by Chuck Penson. It's called Quiet Cove. It is a 56 centimeter by 76 centimeter full square. There are 55 colors with 2 AB. It runs for $54.99. And I ordered this June 21st and it got here July 3rd. So this sat in pre-shipment for a while, which was kind of weird. But anyway, I will show you a picture of this one now. All right, so this one I got because it reminded me a lot of the drawings that my grandpa used to do. So I actually plan on doing this one for my uncle and giving it to my uncle. So this box got a little bit crushed, if you can see here. It doesn't look too bad though. I think it'll be okay. It did get kind of crushed there too. So it's a little bit rougher shaped, but it normally doesn't hurt the canvas on the inside. So let's look and see. This one is going to be huge. I'm kind of excited. It came with the little sticker as well, and all the stuff together. Come on, tool. There it is. All right, so this is a square toolkit, so the only difference is it's got the tweezers in it, like this one. So that's the only difference with the square, so we won't go over that. So here is the printout picture. It is so pretty. And again, it's 55 colors, and it looks like our ABs are going to be 132, which is a yellow, and 141, which is white. And I like this sticker. They're nice and printed nice and big on this one. This was their new release last weekend. All right, again, super soft canvas, super bright colors. And it's huge. Oh my goodness, look at all those girls. So many 55 colors. That's the biggest one I've had so far, like color-wise. And then your pamphlet that has your 10% off coupon. All right, let's look at this, guys. Doesn't even fit on my table. Look at that, gorgeous. Oh, it's so pretty. I'm gonna try my best to get at least as much of it as I can on here. All right, So again, our ABs are 1, which is yellow, 132, and number 2, which is white, 141. So let's see if we can find some of these. So looks like it's going to be hard to hold this because it's so big, but we've got some ones here. There's a couple there. There's some more down in the reflection of the barn. There's a little bit more there, some random ones way over here. And then the flowers have a lot of ones in them. So pretty much all of these are ones, and also 742, so another yellow. And then a little bit of orange and red in it. And then there's some more flowers over here that have ones, a lot of ones in them. So it looks like there's a few, like what would be flowers kind of up here also. Let's see if we can find this number 2, where the white's gonna be. Oh, so it looks like we've got a couple 2s over here, which looks like maybe a reflection. And then there's some here that are gonna be flowers down in the bushes. I don't see any there, but I see a whole cluster of them here. And then there's just a couple of them here. I don't see any more than that. So there's not going to be a whole lot of the white, but there's going to be a lot of the yellow. So again, poured glue, so it is going to be very sticky. I'm going to have to, well, maybe I can. Nah, not very effectively. I'm gonna have to clean my table off to do that, because all I'm doing is creasing my cables. I messed up. Should have left it alone. That there we go. That's better. All right, so yes, this is very large, very pretty. My uncle is gonna love it though, just because it looks a lot like the pictures that my grandpa used to draw. So I'm very excited. All right, let's look at the drills. I like to flip these over because maybe it'll stay. I'm just gonna put this, well, I got things falling everywhere. Okay, we'll make that work. All right, so again, it's got the name Quiet Cove on the packaging, so I know that these drills are that. And they're also square, just like the last one. Oh, there are so many colors. Yeah, I don't think I've had anything more than like 42. So this is going to be something else. So I have a feeling it's going to be kind of a lot of, I didn't look all that close for it, but not as much color blocking because of how many colors there are. A lot of confetti. All right, so we got some tan, peachy color, and some gray. Some purples, dark blues. There's our AB white. You can see it kind of the multicolor rainbowy sparkle on there. Purples, 550. I really like 550. Blues, kind of an orangey blue color, or orangey tannish color. More blues, purples, natural tones, grays, nice yellow. 666. I love that red. It's so bright. Camera doesn't do it justice. Ooh, 740. It's like super bright orange. Oh, and there's our AB orange. So again, you can see that rainbow sparkle on there. I don't know. I can never get these things figured out. bright orange. My light got moved. It's like a flex light, but it doesn't always stay where I want it to. There we go. That's a little better. All right. Bright orange. Showing me the numbers. 310. So not very much 310. Which is good because if you've seen my other videos, you know that that's not my favorite color right now. Gray. It's like a greenish, yellowish color. A military green, a military tan, purple, like peach, brown, like an orangish red, green, natural tones, like a burgundy, red, greens. There's 2 bags of 3346, 414, gray and a tan. Love that I'm like trying to make sure that these get all lined up relatively right this time. The last one I just kind of threw them back in the bag. Yeah, whatever. All right, so there's 2 bags of 3371, which is a dark brown. 2 bags of 644, which is like a tan, or like a, yeah, like a grayish tan color. 2 bags of 779, which is like another brown. 2 bags of 648, which is another tan. Peaches. 2 bags of this green color, 935. It's like a really pretty, like brownish purple color. There's 2 bags of that, 3860. 498, sorry. Try to read these upside down. 2 bags of 937. And then some more tans and browns. What did I do? Start on the wrong side. That's what I did. And I'm gonna flip this over again for you so we can, I didn't get a chance to really get the drill filled. I moved myself too fast. I was excited about the drills in this one. All those beautiful colors, those are so pretty. I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna do my best on this here, guys. This is one of those things that it seems like everybody that I've watched, they just can't figure this part of it out. Doesn't matter like how close you get to like doing it the way it comes out of the bag. It just, yeah, see, look at it. I don't know, as long as it gets back into the bag. That's all that matters. And then, along with having the name on the outside of the bag, I like to take the picture, the little sticker picture and schematics, and just kind of stick them in the bag. I'll even stick this little one in there too. Just so it stays protected and it doesn't get all squished. Plus that gives me just one more way to tell which one it's for. I didn't stick this very well, but that's okay. Because it's just going to get thrown into a box right now. An easy win box. Okay, let's flip this back over. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of confetti. Even like the red, there's a little bit of color blocking here. These are like alternating colors. These are even alternating colors. There's a little bit of color blocking in here and here. But yeah, this picture is like 98. Oh, there's a big chunk of color blocking in the gray, but other than that, it's confetti, which is fine. I mean, it will keep me busy, and maybe I'll keep interest in this one. I've got like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7 of them going on right now. So I'm not going to start any of these until I finish those ones. All right, I will be, let me get this cleaned back up and I will be back with the next one. All right guys, so for our third and final Diamond Art Club painting, I got, let me flip to my page here. This one is by Sherry Baldy. It is one of her Dia arts. This is Cany Cane. So Cany Cane is a 51 centimeter by 71 centimeter full round. It does have 32 colors with 2 ABs. It does run for $49.99. I'm not exactly sure why she calls them Dia. But this one was super cute. There's another one that's on pre-order right now that I've been debating about, but I need to wait. I've got like 6 of them, 6 other ones that are coming in, and I just ordered new releases today. So I gotta wait a little bit. All right, so again, this is a round. You can tell by their holographic emblem on their boxes. And this one is a little tiny bit beat up right there, but nothing terrible. Yeah, I wouldn't complain about it at all. And if you notice that last one, Quiet Cove, it did not come with a piece of parchment paper. So that is kind of a random thing that they do. Some will and some won't. Come on, toolkit. All right, we'll go from this end and get you then. This is the same round toolkit that was in the ones that I showed you for the little ones, except for this has a clear boat. The only difference between this one and the squares is this one does not have a set of tweezers. All right, so here is our legend, our sticker. Isn't she cute? I think she's cute. So it looks like our ABs are going to be 127, which is like an off-white, and 136, which is my favorite. It's like a dark blue. I love 136. It's my favorite. So, and 31 colors. All right. Let's see if I can. Ooh, look at all those winter colors. They're so pretty. And another coupon code. Like I said, once you make an order, you will have coupon codes coming out your ears. So. Oh, she's so cute. She's not overly big. I mean, this is a good size. Again, she is 51 by 71. So she's around a standard poster size. 20 by 28 is the framing size. So just a little bit bigger than a standard poster. So when they roll them with the pictures outwards like this, when you unroll it, it just tends to get, some wrinkles in the plastic. So if you just pull up the plastic and then push it back down, that normally gets those wrinkles out. And because this is, again, poured glue, those wrinkles are not going to have any effect on this canvas. If it'll leave like a little indent on the glue, but it's not going to affect the glue on the canvas in any way, shape, or form. Your drills are still going to stick to it just fine. It's just when I'm running my hands over it to find colors and stuff like that, the wrinkles just kind of bother me. It's like, nope, it needs to be smooth. Take the air bubble in there. It's sticking to my arm, and in turn, it is rolling itself the way I don't want it to roll. So they did get this little piece a little bit on the bigger side, so I will probably trim it down so there's not quite so much overhang. I have stuff under this corner, so this corner I need to reorganize my table again. I get it reorganized and then I pull out, you know, project, and it's like, oh, I don't want to work on that project, so I pull out another project, so they all get piled up again, and so now it is time to clean it off again. All right, so there's a horrible glare, I apologize. All right, so schematics on the bottom corner with the thumbnail and another legend on the top, along with the size, name, information, SKU number, all that. And again, the bottom has social media, discount coupons, and lifetime guarantee information. So let's see. Number 1 and number 2 are going to be our AB colors. So we have an off-white and like a dark blue. So let's see if we can find some here. Oh, there's some ones in her like the fluff of her dress. There's some ones down here and down here. There's some ones that line a couple of spots on her peppermint up here. So there's some there. All along the bottom are gonna have ones, and up this side. So like basically the shadow of her little peppermint is gonna have AB colors. And then I see some 2s are down here. So there's some there, and they go all under here and all under here. And then there's a whole cluster of them up here. There's a few of them over here. There's some up here. So it looks like they're gonna be in the darker corners to kind of make the corners of the background stand out. And then like it's kind of cool because you can kind of see the shape of the snowflakes. And there's the drill filled. My camera is terrible for the drill filled, but as you can see, they're really clear. Diamond Art Club's really good when it comes to their symbols. I never had an issue trying to tell what their symbol was. So this is going to have a decent amount of color blocking. I mean, there's all of this blue over here, all of the white spots. There's a whole bunch of blue here, her face, her hat. Her hat is pretty much going to be all color blocking. The bow definitely is color blocking. Same with this bow down here. And then the snow that's underneath her little peppermint. So this is a lot of color blocking compared to Chuck Pinson's Quiet Cove. But he's really good with, you know, very, very, very fine details. So his is going to have a lot more, sorry, there's an air bubble and it's driving me nuts. His is going to have a lot more precise detail because his are like, you know, almost live looking. All right, let's flip this over. Take drink here. All right, and again, the art Cany Cane on the packet. And these are rounds. So this one will be really quick for me to do because rounds are so fast. But like I said, I've been getting squares just because I need to practice. So, okay, I'm gonna remember there is 3 bags across right here. Let's see if that'll help me figure out how to fold these bags. All right, so 606, that is a really pretty, like bright red. And then 3856, it's like a white. There's 3 bags of that with a little blue straggler in there. And a minty green, blue, purple. This is a winter, so there's gonna be a lot of blues and purples and pinks. But because it's winter, there's gonna be a lot of blues. There's our dark blue AB, 136. That is my favorite. I love it. I also really like this minty green color. Oh, where am I going? Sorry. Alright, so there's more dark blue. That's got some stragglers. If you ever have little stragglers in it, most of the time it's from the bag next to it. So like this one, I'm gonna know that those 2 little round ones that are not supposed to be in there go in here. Sometimes they don't, so you kind of have to either match or throw it away. But they give you plenty. Oh, there's our other, so it's not an off-white, it's like a peachy pink color. That's our other AB color. You can see it sparkle. Purple, pink, more purple, 155, pink, 393, which is a really dark blue. So these are just the little amounts. So we know that there's not going to be as many of these colors in there. So, yeah. All right, guys. So that's all I've got for you today. As like I said, I've got let's see, I've got 2 of them that I'm supposed to get on the 6th. So on Tuesday, I'm supposed to have 1 come on the 7th, Wednesday, and then I've got I know there's 1 diamond painting for sure in it, but I got some other little trinket things that's supposed to be here on the 10th, and then I just ordered new releases today, so hopefully those will be here by next week. So I'm hoping that we can get to know each other a little bit more. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below, and if you have any suggestions for future videos, you know, besides my openings that I'm doing, please let me know. I'd love your feedback, and I'd love to know what you'd want to see. Yeah, so make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you in a few days. Thanks. Bye.